those lines before he started to feed some global gold over to the enemy team. It didn't matter much in the end. Such was the power of the 2v2.
He's got it. That's going to be the exhaust and flash. 2 exhausts here, flash forward. Heal is going to be used, and there's the first blood to pick up for Key.
And there's no jungle pressure to be talked.
Just coming up to the top side, see if he can equalize as they get crazy, but he also is going to bail himself out. Swift's going in.
He's going to be able to catch this as well. Flash has burned for all inside.
Push out in the bottom. Punished on both sides. Swift is looking to come up again. Nautilus grabs him in on the dredge line. Crazy. He can't get out now.
No, he's slowed up by far too much. Ring of Frost was there to try and keep V at bay, but Swift was always going to be there. And we've seen this before, but now in the bot lane is going to be TNT forced to rocket jump away, and CCT caught in the mix a little bit here as well. Of course, tanking is not really available to him now. Hasn't hit that 6, but a teleport coming in behind. ESC went so deep on the bot lane, this might turn against them.
Looking for Key, but in comes Ares this time. Another teleport, a double teleport. They want to make this a fast one, a full team fight to start it off as Crazy goes around the side. Twin V gets blown up, and now TNT's jumping through to look for Crazy. Turns his attention back to Key as V's right there. Can they finish the fight? Looks like it's going to be the disengage.
But Crazy, though, is caught here a little bit. He's got to get away, and V is there with a dredge line, and there's a Ring of Frost, but the knockup comes Crazy in the wrong place at the wrong time. He shifted the Key over to TNT. One
side now, trying to push the low health members off. Ares comes in here looking for Twin V. He's ignited. He's not got anywhere to go, and Athena will pick him up. There's the jungle pressure we were looking for.
Night this time, but they play this could work.
Swift is here.
Doombee's not mobile, but it's going to be the counter gate coming in. Swift is there, but Doombee's taking so much damage. It's going to be traded back and forth, and how the junglers are going to have it out of 10 pace.
Reapers, and there is no response whatsoever. Again, it has been deprioritized for the most part, but these two teams know the value when they can get it for absolutely nothing.
Kassadin, to his credit, is up in
a little bit ahead of himself, perhaps, but at least just showing his presence was there as well. That information towards ESC, but now TNT caught up there by that pillar of frost, and Loken coming forward. Spell shield was expended as well. And there, no mana for Loken as well. He got exhausted, and V now in the middle of this one, out towards the back. TNT going low, but the heal, he's going to keep him alive. Ares instead gets turned on. He drops down, and again, ESC have to back away. Again, they've made a fight, so they cannot win.
They just keep dropping everything on ESC. QG Reapers pick up a triple off in space. So another dragon will go over to the QG Reapers. They pick it up 16.
Back towards the start of the game, and since then he's been so concerned about keeping that Kassadin going, but now Swift is going to get jumped on as well. Ares gets the knock-up, fairly easily killed there, but the TP comes in from V. Doombee's in the back line. He can do so much work from here. Key, sure, he's doing some work, but there's Doombee, the twin face claim and kill, and now drops Athena. Key now has to back away as well. QG again.
She doesn't do any damage.
Oh, tower's gone down now. See if they can get a catch on a QG and turn this one around. It's going to be a hard to fight, though.
As TCT been caught or have ever been caught by him, he was forward. TNT a little bit too far forward himself, but there's a petrifying gaze. It clashes on towards 2, and Key is going to drop down. Twin Fangs coming in. Loken did get onto TCT. It was the 1v1 there as well. And ESC, for whatever reason, want to come forward still on this one. V just trying to shepherd off.
One will be picked up. This will be number 3. A little extra mobility. They don't really need to go towards that 5th dragon. Pressure being exerted. They turn towards the mid side. TCT gets the knock-up and the knockback. Ares has to burn his flash. They focus onto Key now, and this is going to be trouble forever. TNT with another.
That's it. He got subjugated and taken down very, very quickly. And ESC again want to give ground, but Doomby might not let them. He does get frozen tomb there, and Crazy gets the damage across the line. But TCT is in. He gets the head back towards Loken. There's nothing. A spell shield isn't going to be enough to keep you alive in that situation. It's a 3-for-2 trade. A messy one for QG. They get what they came for.
Yeah, they get the inhibitor like you meant. He's going to keep pushing into mid. There's only so long Ever can stay here.
He's going in, though.
Here's the fight, and it's going to be Ares just knocked back again. The headbutt's a bit on point from TCT. A frozen 2 for Crazy. He gets himself in the middle. Good disruption, but it's going to get splattered there. The double kill for TNT, and they're going to continue to come forward. TNT goes low, but he doesn't care. He's going to get yet another one. A triple for the man. And of course, Swift getting involved where he had to. Doomby will fall, sadly enough, towards the tower. A ace for 2, and that's QG pushing forward.
Yeah, they're going to bring in the Supermans. They're going to take over this game, and guess what, gents? We're going to a Game 5. They've had some great smart picks, but twice they've been caught out. First it was the Soraka. Now, of course, it's the top lane Nautilus. Do they have one more rabbit in the hat? QG, because if they do, they're going to win IEM Cologne.
You'd better hope so now. A Game 5, ladies and gentlemen. Every series this weekend has gone to the very end, and this one is no exception.